push it, you get it, poke at it until you finally get the knife in. Our knives cut with just the weight of the knife itself. Okay, they never need sharpening. You ever try to cut bagels and rolls and bread with this type of knife? All you end up doing is squishing it. So you go out and buy a bread knife for $30, okay? But all it will do is cut bread. Now this knife will carve, it will cut bread, it will slice. It has a little fork on the end so that you can cut the meat and then pick it up with the fork, dip it in the gravy, and serve it right to the dinner plate. It's also really great for barbecuing. So as you see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great carver, a great serving knife, a fantastic slicer, all in one. Now, I only have one more thing to show you, and then I'll hand out the knives, okay? I just need you people in the back to move in closer. Now, if you saw this on TV, you would think this was trick photography. I'm going to cut into something harder than a tomato, an aluminum can, or even bread. I'm going to cut into a solid steel hammer. Sir, can you vouch for us that this is a real hammer? Thank you. Let's have a hand for our hammer expert. Yes, okay. Now, don't try this at home, because if you do, you're going to end up with the largest collection of butter knives in your neighborhood. Okay. Now, I'm not showing you that this knife cuts through steel, okay? This is not a hacksaw. What I'm showing you to do, okay, is that, see the shavings right there? Okay, what's going on here is that these are not shavings from the knife, these are from the hammer, okay? No matter what, this blade is guaranteed to never go dull. And what I'm explaining to you here is that the knife is harder than the hammer, okay? It is a solid piece from tip to tip. And what that basically means is if the handle ever came loose, it would start, you would have germs and bacteria. It might even make you sick. Okay, this will never happen because this is a one-piece unit. Okay, let's take this a step further. Okay, let's say that you have this much frozen meat, but you only need this much, okay? Now, normally you'd thaw it out and you'd end up cooking the whole thing. 3 days later, you throw it out. You throw out the other meat, and that's cash in the trash. Now, as I'm cutting this wood cutting board.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Most customers are waiting on flight 2198 Newark, Atlanta. Gate 45A, this aircraft is going to be full. We do anticipate the bins running out of space for those large roll bags. We are going to be looking for volunteers to check carry-on.
So,
it will be free of charge.
Wouldn't you think that if this knife can cut through the steel, it can cut through the wood here, that it absolutely could cut through the frozen food? Okay? But will it still cut through the tomato? Okay.